Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? So this week I'm breaking the reading up into 3 parts. Now, kind of running short on time, so if I don't get a time to timestamp these, feel free to do so, right? If I see you timestamp them, I might pin that up at the top for you if I can. Anyone who's willing. So this is 3 parts, married or in a committed relationship, single, and then those of you who are dealing with someone, but yet there's no commitment. Okay. So, Scorpio couples. Oh, that one wants to come out. Yeah, I see a crossroads, a choice. Yeah, I do see we have 2 people who have everything they need to manifest. Okay, but I feel we have 2 people at a crossroads here. Yeah, someone here is kind of focused a lot more on their money. We have someone who's kind of looking at the path that, you've been on. Yeah, I feel like there's 2 people have everything they need to keep going down this path. But I feel there's some sort of, I don't know if someone's manipulating here. It feels as though somebody here has everything they need, but you can see they're focused on something else here, the path that you've been on. And now they're feeling a little apprehensive here. Now, I don't know if there's too much focus on money. Some kind of tower. Someone's having an epiphany here. Someone may be manipulating. They're kind of reflecting on something here that may have happened along this path, but this could be 2 people coming apart. Suddenly, the tower is coming down. Let's have a look at the 2 of Wands. Yeah, we have someone here is being very wise, discerning. So someone gathering up information. They have all the information. Someone's finding something out suddenly here. Someone's possibly being cut out. But it's also an energy of someone here who often gets angry and loses their temper for some reason. It could be a person. We have an energy here, Scorpio. This could be yourself. That's Scorpion saying, speaking up. I feel like you're being wise here, but I can see an energy of looking at things from a different perspective. See the path you've been on, the path you're going. I feel some apprehension here. So I don't know if someone's been manipulating, but that tower is coming down. Yeah, it's an energy of very fast, very spontaneous. Somebody may have said something here. It has to do with the communication, but I feel someone here is impatient. Somebody here is taking too long. They're focused a lot on money. Someone here's focused maybe too much on money. I feel that there's a little lack of financial stability here. So someone here is becoming impatient, but I feel there's going to be a communication. This has to do with someone here making some kind of choice, I feel, but looking at things from different perspectives, seeing the other person's point of view. So this is good, looking at the other person's point of view. I feel there's a need for some sort of sudden communication or decision. Yeah, someone's been there, done that. So like I say, it's something to do with someone's finances here. They're moving kind of slower, the path that they've been on. This is almost like someone's going so slow they're moving backwards. This is someone who's impatient. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Someone's getting bored of a situation here. So it looks like we have a couple possibly going their separate ways, or someone's thinking about it here. We're feeling someone has manipulated about something, and it could be finances, because if someone here is, very apprehensive, and it could be yourself. But it looks like someone's looking at the path they've been on. This is someone who's just, like I say, we have someone who's impatient. It's getting bored, it's not good enough. Something's just not good enough here. So I feel like I say, there's some sort of a decision here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone weighing the pros and the cons back and forth. Someone's thinking of taking their passion elsewhere. They feel someone's manipulating because there's impatience. It's an energy of hurry up. Someone's, making a decision. Yeah, maybe on and off, not sure how they feel. Scorpio. So I do feel like you're being wise here. I do feel like you're at least taking a pause and looking at this from putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. Now, it's possible someone's not doing that. I see someone being ignored, maybe rejecting, maybe you're not getting enough attention. But I do feel, see, it's the path where this relationship was, where it is going. But I do feel this is two people possibly coming apart here. Yeah, so someone has a lot of stress and anxiety. I feel it's a lot to do with finances, but I feel someone's manipulated someone here. Or they're feeling that somebody manipulated because they're thinking of something that was said. And they're reading between the lines. You know, a little Aquarius energy. It's an energy of someone, has to do with self-worth and self-respect. Someone's feeling disrespected here. But this is also someone releasing, seeing a situation no longer serves, because I feel they're being impatient. Someone who's getting bored, or it's just not good enough. There's not enough money or enough attention or emotional connection. Yeah, this is someone who feels like giving up. They're looking back, see? Looking back at the past, feeling really beat up. Someone's feeling like giving up here. Yeah. Tell me about, whoops, that came out. Yeah, there's not a lot more money going out than's coming in. Someone's taking so long. They do work. I do feel there's someone who they kind of go about things their own way, but I feel like it's a person who feels they're putting out too much money, not enough coming in. Feel there's also a lack of emotional connection here. Someone's being kind of cheap with their money, or you feel like they're manipulating. They're maybe tucking money away, but not, sharing it here. Yeah, we have an energy of someone putting on the brakes. Someone's trying to control the money. See, it's something someone said here, but I feel that's the energy of kind of pulled in two different directions, but I feel someone is about to put on the brakes here and take a look at something that was said. Because they're looking back, feeling beat up, feeling like giving up, because someone here is, like I say, more money is going out, or they're manipulating, hiding money, or just being cheap. They're trying to control the money, or it could be an energy where someone's spending is out of control. Maybe there was more money, now there's less. Could go either way. Let's have a look at the Four of Cups. Yeah, so somebody who's working. So someone's getting bored. They're working. They're building. See, it's an energy of building, putting in the effort, or someone's not. Actually, with the Tower, negative, they're not putting in the effort. Somebody who says they are, but they're not. So something isn't good enough. Someone's not putting in enough effort. It's just not good enough. Yeah. This is a person who feels they're doing all the work. See, they're doing all the work. They're paying all the bills. The other person isn't. So we have someone, I feel we have two people. This person's weighing the pros and the cons, though, the good outweighing the bad, and kind of procrastinating. But we have somebody here who's, looking for truth, wanting to know the truth. Now, I don't know if it has to do with a vehicle, someone putting too much money into a vehicle, or just not paying their fair share. It's like they're working for themselves. Maybe, it could be even just, like I say, purchasing a vehicle. Too much money going out, not enough money coming in. Yeah, someone's being manipulating. They're not telling the truth. Someone's not speaking the truth here. They're choosing their words wisely, too. They're being very careful what they say. So someone's pride and ego. So it could be someone spending money on a vehicle, their ego, their pride. But it's also an energy of someone here who, I feel, like I say, more money going out than's coming in, and we have someone putting on the brakes. Could be someone who's purchasing a vehicle, they want it, and the ego vehicle is what I see. Yeah. But I do feel it's an energy of something that needs to be acknowledged here. It's an energy of conversation, or something that needs to be acknowledged to do with someone's financial success. See, somebody was more successful in the past. Now they're not very successful because they're not putting in the effort. Yeah. Someone's manipulated. They're not telling the truth. They're choosing their words wisely. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Empress. This is someone who's been giving, someone who has a lot of abundance, someone who's been sharing, caring, kind, and compassionate, putting a lot of effort in. And now we have them looking at this more money going out, sharing a lot, but the other person's not sharing. They're being cheap. Yeah, someone's being deceptive and dishonest about how successful they are. Okay, mind games, manipulation. Someone's manipulating, and it could be the finances too, saying they're working when they're not working. We have two people possibly thinking about coming apart, starting something new. The Empress is open to new, but I mean, it could have to do with work. I do see this energy of reflecting all this happiness and joy. There was a lot of abundance. This is someone who is very comfortable, but I feel maybe the money's not coming in because they're putting more money out for this person who says they're working, but they're not working. They may be manipulating. Yeah, see, it has to do with the house, the home, the financial foundation, putting a lot of money into the home. This is someone who wants to be comfortable. They want to feel secure with a strong foundation. So I feel there's shaky financial foundation. So I do see this energy of something new. Someone may be buying a new car, wanting a new home. Too much money going out, so the tower is coming down. It could just have to do with the finances, but I do see happiness and joy, the start of something new. Yeah, I do see change, possibly change for the better, financial growth. Yeah, see, somebody here has been manipulating here. Manipulating the finances, putting money away. Could, like I say, purchasing large purchases, always wanting something new cars, new house, new home. But now someone's not as successful, so it's like, where's the money going? But I do see change. But I do see this person here changing. They're making more money, but now because they're making more money, the other person isn't putting in the effort. So they're paying for everything. They're also doing all the work, the house, the home. So they're kind of reflecting on that. This very well could be yourself, Scorpio. Yeah, seeing the truth. This is someone seeing the truth. Somebody was once more successful. Now they're not because the other person is. The other person, isn't putting in the effort anymore, and now they're doing all the work. So it has to do with pride and ego. Yeah, this is someone here making a decision, feeling indecisive. So it's an energy of time to take off the rose glasses and see. So there's some indecision. Something this person wasn't seeing. It looks like it's something that's been kind of happening. So it's a change. I do see, change for the better financially for the feminine. But the masculine energy here is someone who's not putting out much money. So I see talk, communication. They're reflecting on talk, Someone's in a hurry, feeling impatient too. It's like, hurry up. So it has to do with paying bills. It has to do with success and victory. See, this is someone who's invested in something and there wasn't a victory. So they're not as successful, or they're not trying to be. They're not trying to be because the other person's making more money. So, because I do see someone moving very slow. They are working, but I feel they're really apprehensive and taking their time. But it's this energy of the past. So it's an energy of it's time for change. It looks like an ultimatum. Yeah, so someone looking at how everything played out. They're looking at the possibilities here. Kind of fantasizing a little bit. See, someone fantasizing, they want maybe a new house, a new home. And the other, there's not enough money, because it looks like there was an energy of planning, preparing ahead. Now it's not happening. So someone's has failed to see, but I do see a more likely, it's sort of like it just kind of happens where they suddenly have that realization. You see? Yeah. I mean, there is a lot of love. This is someone kind, comparing, compassionate, nurturing, and caring. This is someone who often takes care of the house and the home. It's almost like we got two people switching roles. Somebody is now the one paying all the bills, doing a lot of the work. I mean, there's a lot of love. Someone's looking how it's all played out. But the Tower, this is someone trying to decide if they should just end a relationship. But I do feel they're going to take off the glasses and see. This is someone who's taking care of the house and the home, maybe the children. This is somebody who's love of home and family. There's so much love and kindness, compassion. They weren't seeing that. So this is also often a person who gets overwhelmed. They become overwhelmed and emotionally overwhelmed, working too much. Somebody may have had a nervous breakdown, crashed and burned. So something's happened there. It may have even been a car accident, or where somebody's exhausted, they're working too much. So I feel we have someone here, and I do see the roles have kind of switched, but we're looking at the past, how it all played out. This is someone looking at all of these things. Yeah, something that they weren't seeing. So I do feel somebody was maybe a little harsh, judgmental, giving someone an ultimatum, and now they're seeing that this person, the roles are reversed, but they're kind and compassionate. But I feel somebody may have had a breakdown, maybe a car accident, something's happened where, the loss of finances, but they're looking at how it played out. Yeah, this is someone now taking care of the house and the home. They often cook and clean. They work around the home, but they work from home possibly. Okay. And someone here is being overwhelmed, too much happening too fast. So this is someone who's not only working, possibly in the home, they're also taking care of the home. This person wasn't seeing it. They got overwhelmed. So now this is someone not making as much money because it could be a nervous breakdown, or just they're just burnt out. Emotionally too, emotionally drained, exhausted. This is someone who wasn't possibly seeing it. We have someone who feels like a fool. So we have someone who's little Aries energy there, but that's likely yourself, Scorpio. Okay. Now it could go the other way with that energy where they weren't seeing it. So there's a need for more kindness, compassion. There's a need for two people to talk and connect emotionally, to look at things from each other's point of view, to see how the other person feels, putting the shoe on the other foot. See, now the shoe's on the other foot. Someone is experiencing this, how the other person felt. So, yeah, it's kind of sad, but I actually feel this is someone who feels a bit like a fool. Okay, because they're reflecting on this, but now this is about going down this path. So someone may be thinking of going off on their own, but I do feel there's a lot of a risk. There's a bit of a risk here. Yeah, I do see other people being involved. Maybe too many people involved. So someone here is definitely seeing something that they didn't see before. And it could be about themselves too. They might feel a little bit like a fool, but like I say, it's about taking that leap of faith and going down this path. Now, there could be an energy of a new house, a new home. Someone's looking at all the possibilities. I see fantasizing and romanticizing. I feel there's a need for more romance between two people, because I do feel there's a lack of romance. And the reason why was because this person was working a lot. But this is someone who had to slow down, because I do feel this isn't anyone's fault. It takes two. Okay. But I do feel too many people involved, friends and family, or the possibility of another community. This is a very family oriented person. It has to do with friends and family. I don't feel someone's burnt out, but you can see this is something new. So this is someone who's, I feel, going to feel hopeful and seeing the truth that this can be successful. So I feel it's going to be avoided, okay, the separation. So it's an energy of just two people putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. And like I say, there could be too many people involved, but I actually see getting out, socializing, being with friends and family. See, somebody is at home. They're always at home. They maybe even work at home, or maybe there was a car accident. I feel somebody crashed and burned. They crashed. They're burnt out. But yet they take care. So I feel that somebody was working and taking care of the house and home. Now this person's doing it and they're seeing it. They're reflecting on it. And they're seeing it from the other person's perspective. So, yeah, it's an energy of calming down, pulling back, seeing things differently after a period of time. See? Just an energy of just calming down and being patient. Someone just needs to be patient. See, someone here is very impatient. They kind of want things now. So we may have someone who's lost their temper. But like I say, it's an energy of looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently, feeling that happiness and joy. So I feel this, it's an energy of two people coming apart. But I feel it's going to be avoided. Just letting things calm down and learning to be patient. Looking at things different, feeling differently. Yeah, this is someone who now sees things different. See the happiness and joy that two people once had. See, it's an energy where this can happen again. There's just a need for some patience, kindness, compassion. Someone here has a temper. They're impatient. They've lost their temper. Okay. The other person's very calm. We're trying to calm someone down. There's so much, I mean, this is just kindness, compassion. It's time to put all the cups on the table. It's time to see the bigger picture. So I do feel there's some kind of renewal. It just feels like two people going to talk things through. So much happiness and joy. Yeah, see? This is two people thinking of coming apart. Maybe you have come apart and you're coming back together. See? Thinking about the past, everything that you had. Yeah, see, a fresh new start. So this is wiping the slate clean, leaving the past in the past where it belongs and having a fresh new start. So I feel this is positive. I actually feel this is going to be very positive for two people. And I do feel there's a need for a little more romance. I do feel someone's hopes and dreams are fantasizing and kind of looking at this, a new house, a new home. So this could be a couple of people who've hit rock bottom here. Maybe lost a lot of things. But I do see that cup of love, the fresh new start and the opportunity. And I do see someone suddenly getting some lovely opportunities here. I do feel possibly another location. Okay, making a choice between location, but I also see some sort of choice between friends and family. Somebody is always choosing their family over their friends, but somebody here could be involving other people, choosing their family over their connection or their friends. So there's some vice versa here. So take it how it resonates. But yeah, I feel someone's crashed and burned, and I do feel something's hit rock bottom. But I see wiping the slate clean, leaving the past in the past. This is someone who often keeps bringing up the past over and over and over again until the other person just can't deal with it anymore. So wiping the slate clean, fresh new start. Okay, for those of you in relationships. So there is possibilities. There's hope. There's all kinds of options and possibilities for this rebuilding. Okay. And it looks like the finances and of the relationship. So let's have a look at single people. Single Scorpios. What is it you need to know? Completely single. Yeah. Somebody here is being patient, hoping something pays off. Yeah, we have a person who's very curious. Now, this is a person who chooses their words wisely. They're patient. They're logical. They're doing some thinking. So this is somebody who's going to be kind of careful what they say. Yeah. Someone here is definitely choosing their words wisely. Yeah, this is options, possibilities. This is someone fantasizing, romanticizing, looking at all the opportunity, the possibilities. Someone's trying to think about what to say because it has to do with investing. They're hoping this pays off. So they're just thinking it through. They're looking for some kind of clarity. This is someone here who's single. This is somebody who's got options, possibilities. There's a curiosity. It could be someone who's curious about you that you're single. You look stable. Okay? But it could be yourself. You can flip the energy. I see some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a little Virgo energy. So I do see someone being patient, but it has to do with investing. Looking to see if someone's invested in anyone else or if they have options. Now, if you are single and there is someone curious, it's generally a curious stranger. It's the person who gets little butterflies in their stomach. They're fantasizing and romanticizing, but they're looking at opportunity. This is someone waiting for the right time, the right opportunity to communicate, because they're thinking before they speak. And they're thinking this through. They need some clarity. So let me just move this out of the way. Oops, where did my cards go? There they are. All right, Scorpio. Let's have a look at this Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, someone's waiting for the right opportunity. They want to come in right. They want to say the right thing. So they're thinking before they speak. Now, this is someone who doesn't share everything about themselves right away. They're just curious, but they also know they need to put their best foot forward. They need to invest to show they're invested. But it's someone who's curious whether you're invested in someone else or not, because they're looking at how this could all play out. A lot of fantasizing. It's also about opportunity. Yeah, this is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. Very grounded, sensible, someone who's independent. They take care of themselves, but they're single. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who kind of sits down and fantasizes and looks into the future. If you see yourself with this person, they're offering you this pentacle. It looks good. It looks stable. So a little fantasizing if you see yourself with this person. Tell me about, it could be you curious about someone here. But let's have a look at this Page of Swords. Yeah, this is someone at a crossroads time in their life. It's a person curious they want to approach. So it has to do with someone who may give the impression they just want to be single. So this person's kind of thinking here whether they should approach or not. Because this is a person who's off on their own path. They're single, they take care of themselves, they have everything they need. They focus a lot on work. But I feel that Queen of Pentacles is always fantasizing and romanticizing. Somebody needs a little more romance here too. But you can see looking into the future where they see themselves. This is someone planning that they're going to be single. They're just kind of thinking, I'm just going to end up single. But there is some fantasies there. See, someone has everything they need to manifest their desires. They have the skills, the tools. So this is someone looking into the future. You know, this energy is time to start manifesting. I think it's this person. I feel they're manifesting here. See, this is someone gathering up info, needing to know everything they need to know to manifest this. But someone here could be a little unapproachable, or they act like they just want to be single. So this is an energy of a crossroads, life path, choice, decision. You know, it's about going down this path. Yeah, this is someone here, you know, thanks, but no thanks, not so sure. See, someone's not so sure. They need more clarity. They need more information. It's a curious person, often a stranger. But it's an energy of someone here who's kind of looking at how this might play out. You might reject them. You may not be interested in them. But it's also someone who's not sure if someone's their type. But I think this is somebody who's got a lot of skills, what they bring to the table. See? So I feel like that's what you may be looking at with this person, what they bring to the table. Yeah, weighing the pros and the cons, a lot of procrastinating. You may have options or choices. Or you may be thinking this person does. And if this is somebody, it doesn't have to be a stranger. It's possible this is someone who's already approached you and you've gone thanks, but no thanks, they're not your type. Or you're just procrastinating where they are. Yeah, back and forth, should I or shouldn't I? Oh, the weighing the pros and the cons. I do feel this is someone who's stable. I feel they take care of themselves. I feel they have a lot of skills, but I feel like you're looking at what they bring to the table. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Yeah, see someone with other options. So this looks like it's a place where people socialize. Could be any place, a place of work, a business, out in the community. So this is somebody wanting to approach someone. Now this is someone who's likely been rejected by a few people. Now it could be, if you are the feminine here, you may be looking at this. You may have options. You may have a few people here, but I feel there's this, it's like nobody's good enough. No one's your type. But I don't know. I feel there's something about this person. It's what they bring to the table. They have skills. They're intelligent. They're creative. See, you're weighing the pros and the cons, or you're comparing someone to someone else. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, we got someone here putting on the brakes, taking another look. So maybe you rejected someone and now you're kind of looking at it, or this person is. I actually feel you don't know them. I feel like you're in your social circle. This is the curious stranger with this energy. They have to come in right and put their best foot forward. See, they're determined. They have strong will, strong mind. Now, they're very much in control of their emotions, but I kind of feel you're kind of pulled in two different directions here. I don't feel like you're comparing them to someone else, but I feel like you're going to put on the brakes. Yeah, I think you're going to put on the brakes here and take a look at this person. I feel I don't know if they've approached you or other people approach you. It could be matchmaking, people trying to connect you with someone, but nobody's good enough. Nothing's good enough. They're not your type. It's not really what you want. But I actually feel a lot of this is this person too, kind of expecting a rejection, or they're just curious and they're not sure you're their type. But you see some kind of truth. Someone's going, aha. So we have this person. See, they're getting some kind of clarity. They've gathered up info. So this is someone who's likely talking to people you know in your social circle. Maybe online dating, social media, or something here where they're finding out the truth. Someone's very successful. They have a lot of skills. They have everything they need. They could be very creative, hardworking. Yeah, this is someone who can fix things. This is the Queen of Pentacles energy, Scorpio. Someone who's looking at this. Somebody who has a lot of skills. They can fix things. You know, they're capable. They work hard, perfecting their craft. It's also an energy of weighing the pros and the cons. Nobody's perfect. This is somebody coming to that realization too. See, rejecting people. Nobody's good enough. I think this person just might be. But like I say, it could be this person. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They want to ask you out. They want to ask you out here, whoever they are. They're coming in right. They're putting their best foot forward. They take care of themselves. They look good. This could be someone who's been working out. You know, you're looking at them, everything that this person has to offer, but they're also looking at yourself too. Let's have a look at the work. Let's have a look at this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, whether you're compatible, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, going down this path, looking at the things you have in common, some friends and family, okay, you may do the same kind of work, or similarities, but this is the energy of two people who are, it's about complimenting each other. Oh, that's what it is. Someone's fishing for a compliment here. Somebody fishing for a compliment? That just popped into my head, but you know, I do see the things you have in common, acknowledging the things that you do for work, the skills, what someone brings to the table, but they're asking you out. Oh yeah, they're stable. They're quite well off. A lot of material things. Someone's being very materialistic right now. You know, focused on that. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with wanting someone who's stable. It could be a business owner. They have a lot of skills regardless. Like they're very good at manifesting money. Very hardworking, very capable person. Yeah, but this is about two people coming together, the things you have together. It's coming together with your skills, you see, the things that you're both good at, and it's about building more, building a relationship, working together as a team. So there's some sort of place here where this person's going to ask you out. I'll tell you, they'll spare no expense if they take you out. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this person owns a restaurant or some kind of business. Because there's something about their skills, the things that they can do. They're a bit of a perfectionist. Something's perfect. But I also feel the Queen of Pentacles is back and forth. Nobody's perfect, you see. But you could be weighing the pros and the cons at other people that, you know, you've dated and aren't your type. Because it does look like there's a comparison. But I feel there's nothing that's going to compare because this is amazing. Oh, yeah, they're offering a cup invitation to dinner, wining and dining. They're definitely somebody who's cooperates, compromises. I do feel you're going to be looking at the skills, the things that you both have to offer. This person likes what they see. Well, they take a lot of pride. They take a lot of pride in their success. So it's an energy of acknowledging that. Someone's fishing for a compliment. They're going to take you someplace and they're going to be fishing for a compliment. I feel like, it could be them complimenting you. But there could be a vice versa here, but I really feel like it's this person fishing for a compliment, their pride and ego. They take great pride in what they do. They're very particular about something. They have a lot of skills. They're very capable. Oh yeah, this is the two of you. Complimenting each other, connecting. I like this. I feel like you're going to connect with this person here. You're going to see eye to eye. You complement each other. This is teamwork, working as a team. So I don't know if you're doing something or if you actually work in the same place, but something really works for the two of you. And I do feel like you're seeing eye to eye. And I also see the Queen of Pentacles often likes friends first. Let's just be friends. Okay? But I feel like you have mutual friends too, or acquaintances. But there's some sort of place where people socialize, spend money. I see an opportunity, an invitation. Oh yeah, so someone is very generous. I told you, they're not going to spare any expense. You might want to go Dutch because you want to be friends first. This person likely won't have it. Their ego and pride will get in the way. Let them provide. Let them provide. It's just like I say, it's just a date and getting together. But yeah, I really feel let them provide. And if this is somebody who doesn't, or they want to go Dutch, you might look at them different. So it could go both ways, but I really feel they got their pride. They take pride. They like to provide. See, but it's what you both can provide for each other. And I think you're going to see eye to eye and be in an agreement. I mean, you could decide to go Dutch, but I really think this person's ego won't have it. Little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I don't think they're not going to spare any expense. That cup runneth over. Oh yeah. They are a pretty emotional person too. They are in control of their emotions. Like they're trying not to get overly emotionally invested or go overboard. But I think they're going to try to impress you. And they're going to be fishing for compliments. I see a lot. They're going to fill your cup here. Very generous. And I do feel they're kind, compassionate, and generous. So I feel it'll take this person a little bit of time to really open up emotionally. Okay, they're just kind of exploring their feelings. They want to explore this connection and kind of see how it goes. Because they are looking at all their feelings. They're looking at the possibility. They know a good thing when they see it. But I feel like you're just not as sure as this person. That's why I kind of feel like you just might want to be friends first. But I would rethink that with this person, how you communicate. Okay? So don't give the impression you want to be friends if you're interested in romance and you're fantasizing and you may see yourself with this person. See the bigger picture. Okay? Let them provide. Let them provide. They can be very generous. It just takes this person off. Sometimes some people take a little bit of time to make sure. Okay, but I feel they're putting a lot of effort into something here. Yeah, they want it to go in their favor. See, the windfall of abundance. This person's quite well off. They're very comfortable. You might really like this, but they're also looking at what you can provide. When they're seeing the Queen of Pentacles, they're seeing someone stable, someone who works. They take care of themselves. They look good. They look successful. Successful enough. But I think this person has enough to provide for both people, to be honest. Yeah, because I feel their pride. They take pride in their work, their skills, everything they do. And I do feel it's an energy of complimenting. Now, if it is yourself and you are, connecting with this person somewhere, you may shower a little abundance on them because the Queen of Pentacles can be generous. But I still feel their pride will get in the way. Let this person provide for you. Okay? Because they're not looking at what you can provide for them. They're actually looking at what they can provide for you, but they're exploring this connection. It's just dating, taking you on dates. I feel it's going to go very well. I see a cycle ending and a whole new cycle beginning. I see good luck and the right timing, the right place, the right time. They're very particular. I think they're going to try to impress you. Okay, so it's telling you not to, if you reject this person, you could miss a really beautiful opportunity. And I do think this is someone who cleans up well. They dress to impress. I feel like you're going to be quite shocked and surprised. Okay, I see happiness, having a good time. And I also see, maybe even a couple of dates here. It may take a while for this person to ask you out a second or third time, but they'll eventually put all those cups on the table. I see events and festivals and all kinds of, maybe even, large family gatherings, large gatherings. So, yeah. And they'll take you out in public, I feel, like I don't know if this person, they cook or they have a restaurant or but they're somebody who's, they definitely see the bigger picture. They're someone who plans in the long term. But I feel they can be generous. So if you decide to pay, this person's ego and pride's going to get in the way. They want to provide. But you are looking at what you can provide each other, your skills. But I think this person needs to, they need to be able to pay. And because I do feel that they're... Yeah, they're just one of those people. I do think they're, they've got friends and family. They keep their circle probably fairly small, but there's some sort of social place. If it isn't their own business or place, they're taking you someplace special. They're going to impress you. And I think they're going to be impressed with you too. So cycle ending, new cycle beginning. I don't think you're going to be single for much longer, but it's telling you to kind of weigh the pros and the cons, okay? I think you should take the date. You just never know where this goes. Someone who they may not feel like they're your type or they're right. They actually may be, if you can see the bigger picture. Okay, Scorpio. So let's have a look at those of you who are dealing with someone. Those of you who are dealing with someone and what it is you need to know. There's no commitment. I'm just getting that energy in my head while I get the cards ready. Scorpio, those of you who are dealing with someone, but there's no commitment. What is it you need to know? Scorpios who are dealing with someone, there's no commitment. What it is you need to know. Yeah, they're very slow. This person could be focused more on money. They could have something from their past that they're dealing with. They're kind of dragging their feet. They could still be focused in the past, but it could have to do with finances. Yeah, be a little careful what you wish for with this person. Okay, they are playing it safe. They're very cautious. Yeah, so there is a Four of Swords. This is somebody here who still focused on the past. They're kind of pinned down by their thoughts. So they are healing. So be careful what you wish for with this person. Don't offer too much. I don't think they're offering too much here. I feel they're maybe just still in healing mode. But they're definitely clearing things up and clearing things out from their past. It could be bills. They could be keeping it to themselves. Something financial. Yeah, so it has to do with investing. Yeah, this person may not be telling you the whole truth here. Yeah, I feel like they're choosing their words wisely. I feel I don't know if this is somebody on a break from somebody. They're still focused on them, but they're choosing their words wisely. It has to do with investing. See, they're hoping something pays off here, though. Like, I feel it's an energy of patience, healing, because they may not be telling you. There's something financial that this person might be dealing with. I mean, it could be where they haven't quite healed from something. So yeah, all these cards wanted to come out, Scorpio. Tell me about this person, a little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, so it has to do with happiness, emotional fulfillment, putting themselves out there. So I feel this is someone focused on their money, see, filling that cup. So I wouldn't give this person too much. I wouldn't indulge them. Okay? I wouldn't indulge this person too much until they come in and tell you the whole truth, because they're being careful what they say. Now, there could be something they're curious about you that they want to know and maybe don't know how to say it. But I feel with that, this is someone seeing the bigger picture. See, we've got the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. This is somebody who is still focused on something from the past, that they didn't get what they wanted. But I think you need to be careful how much you give to this person, because I kind of feel they're either still healing or they're still invested in the past. It could be financial investments or something too, but with that, those are money cards. Yeah, they're keeping something to themselves. They're keeping a secret here. Now, generally, I wouldn't see this as negative. It's often just a curious person. They're very logical, but there's some need for clarity because of that Four of Swords. They're pinned down by their thoughts. They're healing, but they're keeping something to themselves. Now, it could be financial, but like I say, they're kind of in their head here. I don't think this person's telling you everything. They're keeping everything to themselves here. Yeah, so I do feel there's a lot of focus on work and their money. Very secret. They're quite secretive. But I feel they're trying to trust or you're trying to trust your own inner knowing. Okay, you may already know the answers you're seeking here. It could have to do with their money or something with their stability. But I do feel, yeah, it looks like they're, taking some kind of break from work. They could have some kind of health issues too that they're keeping secret. Could be mental health issues. Maybe something happened. But I really feel that you need to be very cautious and trust your intuition here. I do feel they're kind of keeping something to themselves. There's definitely been some heartache. There's been some heartache. So this is someone healing their heart. They're likely doing some inner work, but a lot of it has to do with just focusing on work. They're trying to build something, perfecting their craft, their skills. So they're working on something here. And I do feel that they're in their head, pinned down by their thoughts. Yeah, there's some sort of negative energy here with this person. Some kind of regrets and remorse, or some kind of unfounded fear of investing. I don't know if they've invested in something financially and they're really focused on it. This is often someone who's curious and logical, but I feel with this, they're choosing their words wisely. They're choosing their words wisely. They're being very careful what they say. So something of the way this person said that you may be trusting your intuition, kind of a been there, done that. This is something maybe this person may be working a lot, been a little overwhelmed. I almost feel this person has some health issues. They've worked too much, maybe mental health issues, or they suffer from headaches, or something this person's keeping to themselves. I feel it's more financial than anything, because I see this happiness, emotional fulfillment, seeing the bigger picture. See, it's telling you to trust your intuition. I wouldn't give them too much. I wouldn't give this person too much here. Making sure they put in the effort, you see. It's something to do with effort and work. Yeah, it has to do with being fair, coming in right. So it's saying, I feel it's an energy, a little Libra energy. I feel they're trying to be fair, whoever they are. Now, this could be like something to do with marriage or a relationship they were in. I don't know if they're on a break and they're not telling you. Okay, Scorpio, so they have a little Pisces in their chart. They're manifesting money. They have a lot of skills and tools, but something's pinning this person down. Like, I don't know if they're on a break from in a relationship and they're not telling you. Okay, a little bit of manipulation and mind games here as well. They have a lot of skills. I mean, they're perfecting their craft. They have everything they need. So just watch out for this person manipulating when it comes to work. Okay, something about their work. Yeah, see a little fantasizing, romanticizing here. But it's an energy also, something this person may have said, looking at how it all played out. So this is someone who's definitely been procrastinating too. They're procrastinating, looking for options. I don't know if they don't have any money and they're telling you they do, or whatever it is. But I feel like it's telling you that you need to really, if something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. But it has to do, I feel, they may be secretly in a relationship, or they aren't over a past relationship, because they're looking at this happiness. This could be just somebody here healing and trying to figure out what makes them happy. But you can see it's an energy of being patient and waiting. Somebody's just waiting. See, they're reflecting on something here. But I feel it's all in how they communicate. There's something you need to read between the lines. They're not telling you. I don't feel like they're really up to anything, but I do feel a little bit of manipulation or mind games. I mean, it could be something that's happened in a relationship with them and they just haven't feel. But I see stress and anxiety, sleepless nights. They may have trouble sleeping. But I also feel someone's very curious about you, who is fantasizing and having dreams about you too. So like I say, when I see this too, it just popped in my head. Somebody here's having dreams or, sleepless nights, some stress and anxiety. I mean, often this is someone who works a lot, really busy, emotionally, often overwhelmed, and maybe they're just not telling you. And they're having sleepless nights, or they're working. And sometimes this is people who work a lot. They become overwhelmed. They work in their sleep. But I see someone seeing the bigger picture here. They're kind of fantasizing and romanticizing here. Oh no, there's a few things going on. I see some sort of idea, some sort of truth. They'll tell you the truth eventually, but you might feel something's a little off here. And it could be you pinned down by your thoughts thinking about it. It looks like someone maybe, like I say, working in their sleep or tossing and turning. Stress and anxiety. See about investing. So there's a need to be patient, whether this person's invested or not, or invested for the right reasons. There's definitely a lot of passion. This person's quite creative. They have a lot of skills. They're very, very capable. But I do think some sort of idea, some kind of truth. There's some kind of truth this person's going to tell you. Or you're just going to have that moment where your intuition tells you that this person's something to do with work, marriage. It's an energy of being fair, something to do with balance. Yeah, see, it's somebody putting out more money than is coming in as well. So I feel they're just not telling you. Yeah, see, it's some sort of indecision. You may fail to see. So it's telling you to take off the rose-colored glasses and see. It looks like they're indecisive and they're just in their head. They can't get out of their head. They're emotionally drained. Someone here's not quite sure. And I do feel that energy with that Ace of Swords. Someone's not quite sure what to think. See, something isn't good enough. This is someone who I feel this person's really got a lot going on in their head. They're feeling overwhelmed. Too much, too fast. I wouldn't share too much information too fast with this person. I feel they have a lot going on. I do think they're not telling you, but I do feel they will tell you the truth eventually. You might not like what you hear, but I do think this they're very attracted. I see the passion, the creativity, something they're invested in. They're very much focused on money. But yeah, see, something is hidden, keeping secrets. This is an energy of someone keeping all their feelings and emotions to themselves. Like, I'm hoping they don't have mental health issues or health issues that they're hiding. Now, I feel more than anything, they're just in their head. They can't get out of their head. They can't make up their mind. They need to make a decision. Now, it's either rejecting someone else or they're in a break. It looks to me, a lot of you, they're in a breakup from a relationship and they haven't gotten over it. So they're just hiding all their feelings, emotions, or keeping it secret. But it's an energy of someone who hasn't shown their true self, their inner self. Yeah, you see that? I think they're curious more about yourself if you're in that energy. But like I say, this is someone who feels they're going to miss a magical opportunity. They're feeling they're missing opportunities. But they're also failing to recognize something, possibly, or it's yourself. So, they want to offer you the cup. See, this is someone who feels they missed an opportunity. And I do feel they're dwelling on something from the past with a relationship, but I don't think this person's completely over something. They are working it through. I mean, they're logical. They're someone who chooses their words wisely. They think before they speak. But I feel like you're waiting for this person to say something, to communicate. Yeah. See, while you're waiting, this person may have actually started something new. But whatever it is, it does look like they're heading in your direction. I do see the cup. See, not recognizing the cup, the opportunity. So someone maybe, is now in a hurry. They've kept you waiting too long. Or you've been waiting too much and you're starting to feel like it's too late. You may be thinking yourself it's time to start something new. But I think this person's actually going to come in. And it looks like they're going to come in right. They're offering you the cup, and now they're all of a sudden in a hurry. So whatever it is they've been dealing with, it's, I feel, finances or healing, still healing from a relationship. Now, it is possible they could, for some of you, I got to be honest, they could have like mental health issues, or I feel more than anything, sleepless nights, working in their sleep because they're overwhelmed. But just watch out for health issues. But still, again, making sure that, they haven't told you that they're still healing from a relationship. They might come in and tell you that truth. It's certainly looking like it because they don't want to miss this opportunity. But they're definitely someone who's emotionally drained. Yeah, see, they're looking at all the possibilities. They see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. They want to know if you have other options, or they think that you do. This could go vice versa because it's here twice. And so is the Page of Swords twice. So I feel like the need to communicate and to just speak up and say what you need to say. Express yourself openly, I think it's time to put all those cards on the table. But I'm seeing happiness and joy. Now, some of you could have other opportunities while you're waiting for this person. Maybe you're the one keeping it to yourself. I don't see anyone reconciling with an ex or someone that they're still healing from. I really feel it's just procrastinating, looking at opportunity. It could be someone who thinks they should keep their options open if you start something and they're just, in separation or getting a divorce. They may think that they need to keep their options open for a while. But I got to tell you, they know a good thing when they see it. So I do see happiness and joy here in the end. And everything needs to just come out in the open. Okay? It's an energy of just two people both. I feel like you're both watching your words, and I don't know why. I say it's a stress and anxiety, a lot of unfounded fear. So somebody might be thinking that, you know, this person has other options. You both may be thinking the same thing. But that's why I see happiness and joy after a period of waiting. But if you feel like you're waiting too long and you're getting bored and you feel a little emotionally drained, if you do get other opportunities, the advice is always take those other opportunities. And that's likely why there's this hurry up energy, where they feel like it's too late. So, but if you are waiting and you get other opportunities, don't miss those other opportunities because you're waiting for somebody here who could be going through a divorce, or they're not divorced, or they haven't healed, or they have some kind of issues where they can't make up their mind. Okay, or even really major financial issues where they should be really focusing on on work, not so much their love life. Okay, take care, and we'll see you soon.